Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black, live in the building once again, back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. You see how I switch up the intro on it just to keep you on your toes, but it's okay. I'm not alone in this thing though. I got my main man's, Big MFing Sinners in the building. How you doing today, sir?
Ooh, I am good, man. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, especially when we get to hear our dude, the lead singer of Falling in Reverse, with a track that's only him.
Yeah, it's a little solo joint. It came out a while ago. I'm looking at the timestamps on it, but that doesn't mean that we can't look at it and listen
Yeah,
to it. And,
this is actually a request from somebody, so.
yeah, they're enthused by our Falling in Reverse reactions that we've been asked to review this video, react to it, and see what we think about it. I haven't heard the song at all. I didn't even know it existed. But that's what we're here for, right? To share this to the world. So you're gonna enjoy this like we're gonna enjoy this, and this is Ronnie Radke with Devil.
Ooh, the beat.
There ain't no heaven, only hell. We all got devils, stories to tell. Mine are scary, no light ahead. The monsters aren't living under your bed. They're the voices in your head. You best play dead. That's what I heard them say till I fell to my knees to pray. But if heaven is a joke and God is a lie, then I'm praying to something fake. I'm so sick of it, tired of this. Sick and tired of being tired and sick. Stick to the plan, inspire and spit like a wick to a candle. Ignite that shit in the dead of night. Lightning struck, kicking up dust like a pickup truck. I'm a ticking time bomb with sublime on, looking for a piece of paper to write on. My mom left me as a baby in the house with the lights off all night long. That's the reason I write songs. I was 8 months, now I'm famous. Glad I made it. Irony, ain't it? Yeah, glad I made it. Glad I made it. Glad I made it. Headed to hell, it's irony, ain't it? Glad I made it. Glad I made it. Headed to hell, it's irony, ain't it? Yeah. I'm never gonna know if I would have made it alive. I would have never known that I could fly. I would have never known that you would have made me into the person that I am. I will never stop. I will never stop. I will never stop. Dark side.
All right.
So our man just barring.
Yeah, your dudes is this. What they say? The memes. This motherfucker spitting. Okay, all right,
Motherfucking spitting.
spitting. So already,
Ooh, man.
I guess. So it kind of makes sense because remember how we went into the trilogy. We're still in the trilogy. Well, if you by the time you watch this, the trilogy will be finished.
Yeah.
Well, remember the trilogy, part of the trilogy where he talked about his mom, and I kind of didn't understand what happened, but he said he was happy that he didn't want his mom to apologize. He wanted to thank his mom because if it wasn't for the situation that his mom put him in, he wouldn't have grew up to be the person that he is today. This is kind of expanding on it. He talked about how his mom used to leave him alone at the house, with the lights off, 8 months old, and that's a tough one.
Like I said, my man came out barring.
Yeah, he came out spitting this shit too. Like, all right, let's keep this thing going.
Yeah.
Skies have followed me around. The rain won't stop. Man, I hate this town. And if I shall die, Before I wake, I'm praying that the Lord will take my soul, but I don't got a soul to take. I made mistakes and I felt that way. Put a little too much on my plate, to the point that the plate has cracked, but never in fact would I let it break. Them pearly gates are never gonna open wide, never gonna give my warm embrace. But at least I tried, and on the day that I die, my headstone's gonna say, God forgives, but not me. Too many sins, no apologies. Headed to hell on a highway in my on a motherfucking Friday. Such a nice day to fly away. Got the world in my palm as I drive straight. Yeah, glad I made it. Glad I made it. Glad I made it. Headed to hell, it's irony, ain't it? Glad I made it. Glad I made it. Headed to hell, it's irony, ain't it? Yeah.
I'm never gonna know if I would have made it alive. I would have never known that I could fly. I would have never known that you would have made me into the person that I am. I will never stop. I will never stop. I will never stop.
All right, okay. So verse 2 on that one. Dive a little bit deeper. Your thoughts, sir? Because I gauged your. You got my thoughts on it the first time. Now I gotta gauge your thoughts on this second verse.
My boy spent with a message here. He is like he never would have thought he made it, but he did make it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. If you look back at his story, you never give up. Don't fucking give up. Just like the I Prevail hurricane shit, don't fucking give up on your dreams.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where you, it says, when we talked about, like, it seems like the world's against you almost, right? And then you're just trying to make it, trying to get to the promised land, as they say. And this is just one of those things that he's breaking down his story, talking about it. I love the flow. I love how it's meshing. I love how it's working. He's on his beat really nice, though, so I can appreciate that, though. He's not like some people that fake the funk on a hip-hop track. He's actually kind of just doing his thing, and I like it. I'm loving it, and let's kind of...
The bar that stuck with me in that second verse, he said, "They're coming for my soul, but I have no soul to take."
Yep. All right, let's keep it going.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm still alive. I've seen some things. I've seen the light. Close to death. And God's a myth. The greatest trick that the devil ever told was proving that he don't exist. And the older I get, the more that it's making sense. I'm standing up on this fence between pain and bliss, but the pain exists from the happiness I've missed. My final wish, I'm really hoping that I get, cause my last two will conflict. So I'm rubbing this lamp till my hand gets cramped and a genie pops out of it. You think I act tough, cause I've been cuffed? Then I'll call a push, I'm stuck in jail. Man, I've been this way since second grade. Motherfucker, this shit is real, I can get you killed. In the blink of an eye, man, I can't show you another side of the violence. Try it, I'm a motherfucking lion, biting. Anybody coming near me's dying. Yeah, glad we made it. Glad we made it. Glad we made it. Headed to hell, it's irony, ain't it? Glad we made it. Glad we made it. Headed to hell, it's irony, ain't it? Irony, ain't it? Irony, ain't it? Glad we made it. Glad we made it. Glad we made it. Headed to hell, it's irony, ain't it? Glad we made it. Glad we made it. Glad we made it. Headed to hell, it's
I'm never gonna know if I would have made it alive. I would have never known that I could fly. I would have never known that you would have made me into the person that I am. I will never stop. I will never stop. I will never stop.
All right. Okay. That's the end of the song. This little instrumental going on to it, but let's discuss, my good man.
That in true Ronnie Radke fashion, the aggressiveness picked up in that last verse.
in the last verse, definitely the aggression picked up, the anger, but it was more that I'm here now, bitches, and you fuckers can't touch me. You think that what you're doing is gonna fuck with me type shit, but I've been through hell. I've been through jail. I've been through a bunch of mess. You guys ain't doing shit.
He said, I do a couple of push-ups. Yeah, I've been to jail. His flow in this song reminded me of 2010, 2011 Lil Wayne.
Yeah. That was kind of actually what it was. It was Carter 4 Lil Wayne. That's if I want to, yeah. Carter 4 Lil Wayne.
Ronnie Radke continues to impress me. Whether it be with falling in reverse, whether it be the rock singing, whether it be rapping. I mean, this beat on this song was nice.
Yeah, it was actually a really nice beat. Nice little hip hop beat. Kind of like a nice little one you could just ride to. Even if your nigga wasn't rapping on it, that's a nice little beat you can ride to and vibe to. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But his flow was nice. Flow was good. It had a message. It had a message that flowed with the beat, kind of like a darkness coming to light type of message, and I like it. I'm glad that he's gone through these struggles, gone through these trials, gone through these tribulations, and decided, yo, this is what I am, and you just gotta kind of have to accept me for what it is, you know?
Yeah, he seems to not be faking the funk when he does his shit. The dude is impressive. Straight up, he is impressive.
Yeah. No doubt. So that was a good one. Big Sin. It kind of qualifies for both our replay section and, since it's an older track over 5 years old, qualifies for our throwback thing. We haven't done one of those in a minute. So we it's a twofer.
So basically, if people are watching us react to these videos and you never heard of this man or Falling in Reverse and you're coming into it like James is coming into it as a fresh face, just keep on checking this dude out, man. He Falling in Reverse is fantastic. Popular Monster, The Drug in Me is Reimagined. That shit was fucking classic. The trilogy is so fucking good. And here he is on a hip hop beat doing hip hop rock things. I fucking love it.
Yeah. So then we gotta ask the double question. So it's a 2-for-1. Are we replaying it, and is it culturally respected to this day?
So yes, replay. And as far as the old school values we give it, it's his life, man. He wouldn't be doing the type of music that he does if he didn't have the trials and tribulations that he himself has said in a few songs now that he failed, but he's now a better person for it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna answer yes to both. And my easy answer for replay is, of course, yes, because it's a real nice beat. He flows nice to it. And it's real good. The cultural relevance to this is, if you've been paying attention to Falling in Reverse, if you've been paying attention to the comments that have been in our YouTube comments, you can see that everything kind of ties in together. And so you can't really understand how we've gotten to a certain path with Falling in Reverse until we've explored a few things with Ronnie Radke and the things that he's gone through. So one has to lean with the other. They're all interconnected. If you notice, everything Falling in Reverse is interconnected. And so it stays culturally relevant because Falling in Reverse is culturally relevant. It all sticks together. If you're trying to hop on this train and be like, yo, where do I start? Let's start with some early stuff, and then you figure out how it all connects. Or if you start late, you'd be like, well, how did we get here? Well, we can go back to the older stuff, and then you'd understand. You'll understand what happened in drugs with his mom by listening to this song. Yep. So that's kind of where we're at. So definitely culturally relevant to this day for me. So Big Sin, before we bounce up out of here, do you have anything that you'd like to say for the people across the world?
If you're on YouTube, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when Synful Blaq TV drops some new content. If you're over on the Facebook side of things, go ahead, like, and subscribe to the page. We are constantly coming up with new ideas, discussing how to think get better with the reactions. We've made them better for you because you guys have told us what is wrong.
Yep.
Keep on giving us that feedback. Keep on giving us these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful requests, because I think that all the requests that we've done from people have been good.
Yeah. You've asked for better from us. We delivered better. We said we wanted to go in the lab and give you a better product, and we delivered a better product. This is where it's at. And without y'all, there's no us doing better. Without y'all, there's no us getting the other things that we do on this channel better. So that's kind of where I like to see it. I like to hear it, and I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for expressing y'all opinion and giving us the opportunity to deliver better. So
Yes, sir.
but until next time, though, we got a few more reactions. We love you. Just make sure you hop on this. Make sure you like it, subscribe, get notified. But until then, this is your boy James, aka Hollywood J Black. That's my man Big Sins over there. And it's the Synful Blaq Reacts. We out this thing. Deuce.